Hi, my name's Gina, and today I'm going to show you how to read your completed report. You've received your completed email, clicked the link, logged in, and this is where you'll be brought to your completed report. This is the report results screen. Here you'll see your report number, your file number, and your applicant's name. On the report results screen, you'll also see all the searches that were run on your applicant. You can click the orange areas to get into each individual report in the area, and you can also see the red flags if they were requested to indicate that there are hits on those different areas on the report. You can also print the report or view the report in its entirety. Today we're going to view the report to go over the different areas on this report. Here it's going to show you the applicant information. This is the information that was provided to us as to who we're going to be running the report on. The first part of this report is the person search. This shows us, this is a report that from the Social Security number and searches for any addresses associated with that number. This shows that Mr. Mess has lived in New Jersey in August of 2015 and in New York in 2014. As we scroll down a little bit more, this is your National Criminal History Sex Offender Terrorist Watch List search. On this search, it's going to be sending you to look at your records reported in county search. It also shows that records were found. However, per the Fair Credit Reporting Act, as this is a database search, any records found in a database must be verified with the the court of original jurisdiction, which is going to be a county records search. It also means that we don't duplicate records. We're not going to report something in an ACRIM and in a county CRIM. You will only see a record once on a report. So we're going to scroll down because you have a record in the county search. We want to scroll down to that county search and see what it possibly could be. Here, Mr. Mess out of Palm Beach County has a record for a felony conviction of possession of cocaine. A felony is a more severe crime and is sentenced to something of a year and a day or more. Here he shows that he was adjudicated guilty by court, which is a conviction, and the defense date was 8/19/2014, and he was convicted and sentenced to probation of 24 months. His next count was possession of oxycodone. Again, he was adjudicated guilty by court, which is a conviction, and again, probation for 24 months, and that was also a felony. As we scroll down a little bit more, you'll see that he also had an offense of burglary, and this was a felony, and this was actually an adjudication withheld. Adjudication withheld is a non-conviction. Non-convictions per the Fair Credit Reporting Act are reportable for up to 7 years. All arrest records, whether it's adjudication withheld, no information, nolo pros, dismissed, any of those are considered arrest records and are reportable only for 7 years. Any convictions, adjudicated guilty, guilties, any type of conviction is reportable indefinitely. This one was within the 7-year limit, and so it is reported to our client as it is adjudication withheld. A misdemeanor, which these are all felonies, a misdemeanor is a less serious crime and is sentenced to anything less than, and usually to a jail, not a prison, to 364 days or less. As we scroll down, you'll see there's a state criminal record search, and this had no reportable records found. And it states that right here. As we scroll down to federal criminal record searches, which are a different type of search. Federal crimes are held in a different court. They are held in the federal district jurisdictions. Federal crimes are separate from the county and the state. Here it shows that he did have a conviction in the federal district of Miami. Mr. Mess, it shows his date of birth. We have the last 4 digits of his social. This was out of Miami, and it shows that he is no longer in BOP custody, which is the Bureau of Prisons, and he is 45 years old. He was found guilty, which is a conviction of conspiracy to defraud the United States. He was imprisoned for a year and a day, followed by 2 years supervised release and restitution of $10,000. As we scroll down a little bit more, this is the employment verification. This part on the left is the part that was provided to us by the applicant or the client. on the right is the part that we verified. So we contacted Mike Smith, who is the owner, via telephone and spoke to him. He verified that Mr. Mess is currently working for him as a senior accountant. He started on 1/15/2012, is still there, and makes $65,000 per year. As we scroll down again, this is the education verification. And again, the left side is the part that shows what we received from the applicant. We received a response. Here we spoke to Mary Smith, who's a registrar. She confirmed that Mr. Mess received a Bachelor of Arts, May 16, 1993, with a major in finance. And last but not least are the driving records. Here Mr. Mess shows that he has a valid driving record out of Florida. His license here shows valid. He has a Class C non-commercial, which is a regular driver's license. This is expiration date is 8/28/2018, and the issue date was in 2012. Here you scroll down and it'll show you beyond this information. It shows you if there were any violations. This will show an out-of-state suspension out of Oregon. You can scroll back up on this page, and from here you can print the report, or you can go back to your results page. On the results page, again, you can print or view. Stay tuned for our next video on pre-adverse and adverse action letters. I hope you have a great day.